there are so many things that are just dragging at our time. Like, I'm not going to say distractions are a new thing, but like more now than ever. All of these apps, all your phone, everything around you is just cracked out trying to get you to be distracted, trying to get your attention. And all that shit is time, bro. All that shit, time. And it's like, Chad, let me cook. I'm about to cook up, on God. Let me cook. This side, I appreciate the 6 months. My homie named Side. That's crazy. Now listen, Chad, I'm about to make a whole big picture here, right? Now, so you know, boom, you getting hit with all this dopamine. You enjoying your time on your phone. Whether you looking at the thotties, whether you just binge watching somebody's content, preferably mine, you know what I'm saying? Because then you probably learning something along the way, right? You just getting hit with this constant dopamine. It just feel good. All this addiction to these apps or whatever, right? Some of y'all could even have a porn addiction. It could extend beyond any means. I'm not trying to be specific here, right? Now, you trade that for actual like boredom, right? And when I say boredom, I don't mean you just sitting in the fucking crib doing nothing, like you bored as shit. I just mean sitting there and actually thinking. Like, what would you do if you wasn't sitting here always constantly consuming, always constantly taking in, always constantly listening to something, but listening to yourself, but sitting here and putting the time into the things that you want to do, or even finding out how good you could be at something.
Right. And there is no point of chasing. Never chase. There's no point. You losing. You're already in a low value position when you're chasing.
These are signs your phone is controlling you and you're not controlling your phone, man. Experiment with different focus modes. So when I say experiment with different focus modes, our phones are really smart, but we don't use the capabilities of them, bro. Like, as you can see on my phone, I got a timer, bro. I set timers on my phone. This is the main phone screen in the morning for me. As you can see the time, 6:43. This is the main focus for me as far as like using my phone in the morning. But if I scroll down and go to this focus mode, you're going to see a lot of different focus modes, bro. You feel me? You're going to see the do not disturb, personal, work, sleep, money, and fun. All of these different focus modes activate different things on my phone. Are they perfect? No, they are not perfect. I'm still experimenting with it. Do they work? They work like a motherfucker. If I put a certain focus mode on, can't nobody get to me. And that's how it's supposed to be, man. You're supposed to have those times in the day where people just can't reach you. You feel me? You got to have the times of the day where Instagram ain't calling your name. You feel me? Because I know for a fact, me personally, bro, I can get a notification on Instagram that could be about some money. 2 seconds later, I'm looking at some ass. And that's just how it is, bro. Instagram is meant to draw you in that way, bro. Did I want to look at ass at 2 o'clock in the afternoon? No, I didn't. You feel me? But am I looking at it? It drew me in, my nigga. You feel me? I'm not perfect. That's how this shit works. So the best way to do it is not to do it at all. You feel me? With staying from all of that extra shit. You feel me? I know I'm ranting. I'm what is it called? What y'all call it? I'm yapping right now. But I'm being honest. Let me move my camera real quick so we can look at this next way and trick to control.
Now, you get addicted to dopamine, right? It just this feel good sensation, kind of like being in a casino or whatever, right? But the things that help you get better, the things that grow you, the things that make you stronger, are the opposite of all that dopamine shit, bro. It's the opposite of all that rewarding and all that quick and fast and easy sensation that you get when you scrolling on your phone. So it's like one of the first things I realized is that you get into this constant vibe of getting everything you want with a snap of your finger. You want to look something up, you go find it. It's always constant shortcuts. You want to order some food, you just straight order. You ain't gotta drive to the store, you ain't gotta walk to the store, you just order that shit. Everything is the convenience of our fingertips, everything is distracting us, everything is just whatever. We just never have a moment to actually sit there. So it's like boom, you get used to this constantly feeling good vibe, and you like push towards this area of comfort, this like comfort zone that you get from always feeling good and always having quick and easy access to things, when in reality every fucking skill you can think of from anybody who has ever achieved anything beyond average in life, if you want to be more than average, you gotta fucking be, because you in the dojo, my nigga. It's no choice. Anybody who ever achieved anything above average took something very boring, but maybe they was passionate about it. It could be playing an instrument, it could be writing, it could be playing a sport, whatever, and they work on that shit every fucking day, even if it's boring, even if it hurts them physically, even if it's like they're not even really seeing your result. It's just the fact that they know they're improving. Now keep in mind, it's like two sides of a coin. Something feels good, but something actually makes you better. And it's like we get used to feeling good, we don't get used to being better. So if we always want to be feeling good instead of being better, it's like we prioritize what actually changes our life, what actually improves us. We always looking for information that makes us feel good, reassurance. You fucking name this shit. I mean, you even got shit. Y'all know how the women love zodiacs, but like it's always we always being told what to believe in and how to feel. We never can sit there and sit there in the discomfort. And responsibility creates struggle. Struggle creates strength. And strength creates structure.
Next, bro, is literally reading a book, bro. Why is reading a book? Hey, dude, why the fuck is reading a book helping me control my mind? Let me tell you, bro. During undistracted reading time, bro, you're exercising your focus and concentration muscles, bro. The longer you stay engaged to that book, the more you're rewarding focus instead of distraction. This will increase your attention span, making it easier to concentrate on day-to-day tasks. Literally, bro, doing stuff like this, doing stuff like meditating, putting focus modes on your phone is rewarding your task instead of your distractions, bro. That's simple, bro. It's literally that simple, bro. And you want me to make it even simpler for you, bro? It's literally, bro, be boring more often. The more bored you are, bro, the easier your task, your work, stuff that's going to make you this is going to be for you, bro. These phones, this instant dopamine, this instant gratification, bro, this shit is meant to distract you, bro. And the less distracted you are and the more purpose-driven you are, the more focused you is on your work, the more locked in you is, the more bread you're going to make. So, in turn, the better human you can be because you can allocate those resources to better, bigger things. You can help your family out. You can do these types of things, bro. You feel me? It's not all about money, but freedom is great. And being able to be a free person is what you want to be. That's why I got this whole presentation that's looking like, you know what I'm saying, hippied out and shit like that, you feel me? That's the ultimate goal, man. You know what I'm saying? It's freedom. And hopefully this video inspired you to put that goddamn
new goals. You got new targets. You're not getting complacent. You're always looking forward instead of looking back. You're not dwelling on the past. Oh my God, she broke my heart when I was in 8th grade. And oh my God, I fumbled that bag last year. No, you focus your eyes on the fucking prize, my nigga. You're focused. You only thinking about what you want. You only going for what you want on any level of your life. It's like a one-way track of thinking. It's no room for that type of bullshit. Why? Because this is not the kind of shit that has produced results in your life. Being the motherfucking go-getter, being consistent, being focused has produced results in your life. See, you start to notice that a little bit more when you get ahead of yourself. When you like, damn, like, this shit make a difference. So I see that it's worth it. Like, I see that this kind of shit is like, it worth it. It makes a difference. You know what I'm saying? You don't see that too early on because you just not appreciating where it's going to get you in life.
That boy start thinking in that angle, man. Like I say, man, I ain't finna come on here and bash and pick no sides and shit, because the whole situation is fucked up and everybody gonna have something to say. But one thing everybody gonna agree with me on is this message right here. Be cautious on who you got around you, man, when you on the road to winning, or if you already a person that's winning. It don't even be the op from up the street. It don't even be them hating ass niggas. Sometimes it be the niggas around you who put you in a position just to cost you, bro. You feel me? And that's real.
Saying no more distractions. You are in the middle of a level up. Right now, you are leveling up and you don't even know it, because this is newfound knowledge. This is newfound energy. You are just now getting on this journey. You are just taking your right foot and your left foot, your right foot and your left foot, and you slowly walking on this new path. But you cannot get distracted, especially not right now. You are too new in this world for you to let anything that you know from your past throw you off. So you got to focus in. Yes, you are on retention. Yes, you are on NoFap. So you are becoming 1% better every day, especially if you are keeping your word to yourself and remaining disciplined. If you don't keep your word to yourself, nobody else is going to keep their word with you. So you know that now. So you holding yourself to a higher standard. Why would you let these distractions seep into your life and come out into your future and mess up everything that you've been working on? You can't do that. I'm going through an extreme level up right now. I know for sure that the dark spirits don't want me talking like this. I know for sure that negative entities don't want me speaking out like this on YouTube. They don't want me to tell y'all about my past and how I stopped all my bad habits and created a new paradigm, shift my harmonic rhythm. And right now I'm sitting here healthier and better than ever at 34 than I've ever been in my life. They don't want me to tell you that. They don't want me to drop game on your brain so you can get out of a dark space, become clear-headed, glow up for real, and walk towards the light. They don't want me to do that. But I'm doing it on YouTube. I'm changing people's lives around the world. So I must be leveling up, because as soon as you start to do stuff like this, you'll see people that you don't know or that you do know. In my case, it's people that I do know. Or a matter of fact, I don't know them, because now I see that every time that we met up and every time that we talked and every time we were around each other, it was their representative present. It wasn't even the spirit that's inside controlling the physical. And of course, you know, they don't know the new you. They don't know that you're working on yourself. They don't know that you are trying to develop this personal understanding of self. They don't know that you are focused on self-mastery. They don't know that you are seeing that no outside exterior entities, nobody else except you, your body, your persons, can control your attitude, can control your actions, can control your mind, and can control your voice and what you say with your tongue, because you know words are powerful and they become the reality just like thoughts or things. So you got to be mindful of these things when you see negative entities come your way. Me, I look like the audacity of you. I've been working too hard. Let's go. This is like mental practice for me. I can practice with this. I'm too player for you to throw me off my note. So when people come at me on purpose with negativity just to test me, because you will be tested, you know how they say no weapon formed against you shall prosper. They never said that it wouldn't be a weapon though. It's still a weapon present and it's going against you. But you got to fight the fight. You got to have the mental discipline. You got to work on yourself. So if somebody says something to you that back in the past would throw you off, you got to know now that this person is purposely trying to throw you off. Because if they can control any part of you, you've lost. The key to this life is gaining control of the mind. The key to this life is leveling up, becoming better, 1% better every day, not being thrown 100% of greatness, because you wouldn't even appreciate that. You wouldn't show no gratitude. No distractions come in. I don't care if it ain't even with another human. Don't let your phone that you got right beside you right now become a distraction when you have idle time or when you have a flat line and you don't know what to do. No, go and remember your why. Go look at your goals. Go take off your shirt and go look in the mirror and see if you have the body that you said you were going to get. No, if you don't have it, let's get to work. The level up is right there. It's presenting itself right now to you through this video, through this message. I'm telling you, I'm giving you some knowledge. I'm giving you some game. And I'm also transferring some energy so that you have some righteous, powerful energy to level up right now, or go get in that book that you said you was going to read, but you keep throwing it on the shelf and saying you're going to do it tomorrow. No, do it today, because you're distracted. You can't be distracted. Not right now. It's too much dependent on you. You are becoming a family man. You are becoming a great partner. You are becoming a great father. You are becoming a great businessman, a CEO, a leader, an inspiration. You are becoming a real influencer, not just somebody that gets online and says, I'm going to influence somebody. Hey, come do the coolest dance, or this the new coolest haircut, or these the new coolest clothes. No. You are influencing somebody to do something righteous and change the lives of everybody around them. Now tell me right now that when you get on that type of thought process and when you get on those type of wavelengths, you gonna tell me that darkness ain't come trying to throw you off your path? For sure. That's the only thing that can happen. You got everything else working in your favor. Only thing that can happen is for you to get weak-minded, you to get weak and lustful and let something slip in, and for you to mess up your own self. See, a lot of people don't get that we mess up our own selves when we don't do the proper work and the necessary work on ourselves when nobody else is looking. What are you doing when nobody else is looking? Are you sitting around? Are you twiddling your thumbs? Are you scrolling? Are you flipping channels? Are you sitting there in silence, letting your mind control and manifest? Because I always tell y'all, you are manifesting 24/7. So if you ain't working on yourself, and if you just sitting in your thoughts are going in a circle. They're recycling. You'll have regurgitated information. You'll keep saying the same thing. You'll keep on thinking the same thing. And it won't be nothing that's towards your progress. It'll be counterproductive to your success. You'll be somebody that keeps saying you'll get it done as soon as you get or when you have. No, you gotta do it right now. If you are distracted and you know you're distracted, let's change it, bro.